Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another jam-packed edition of PPW High Voltage from the PPW Super Show. Paul Bowe alongside Julius Kuiper, Philip J. Bravado, and I'll tell you what, in our main event tonight, the PPW Women's Revolution is hotter than pepperoni on the 4th of July. Michael Camarelli, he always said that. But anyway, in our main event, it is former TNA Impact Champion Madison Rayne trying to get another notch in that belt as she's taking on PPW Women's Champion Allie Recks. Allie has taken on all competitors since winning that title and turning them all away. Phil?
Well, we got Christina Marie, we got Tenille Dashwood already down for the count. Now, okay, she didn't beat Tenille Dashwood, but she left with the title, and that's what matters. That's the only thing that matters. Allie Recks, I think, is primed to take her title back home tonight. Madison's not getting it.
I hope Allie Recks is in for a contest because Madison Rayne, she's been to the big time. And let me tell you something, she takes no prisoners, Paul Bowe. This is going to be the best match that the women's division has ever seen here in PPW.
Well, PPW fans, who will reign supreme tonight in our main event, followed by Solo Spaceman on WILN, Phil's favorite show. We'll see you guys. Don't change that dial.
It looks like tonight my open challenge has been answered, not only by one, but by two, by Teddy Hart and Samuel Adams in a triple threat match for my PPW Golden Ticket title. No matter the case, because tonight I will walk away still Golden Ticket winner. And maybe, just maybe, I might cash in on Michelangelo or Jack Swagger. No matter, because I'm still one of the most honest men you can trust. And for everybody watching, you can trust that.
Esta noche, Samara, estoy bien preocupado. No solamente te vas a enfrentar a uno, sino que a dos luchadores. Yo sé que voy a ti, pero te vas a enfrentar a Teddy Hart y a Evander. ¿Qué tú vas a hacer esta noche? Porque yo estoy bien preocupado por eso.
I don't know why you're worried. I don't know why you're worried. You know what I see when I see in the mirror? I see the face. I see the beautiful face of this company. I see the man that has taken this company to new heights. When you look out there, it's because I've put every butt in that seat. Evander, Teddy Hart, two of the best names in all of America. And they've come here to wrestle me, Diablo. Why? Because I'm Mr. PPW. I'm Mr. Good Luck. I'm Mr. Steal the Show. And tonight, Evander and Teddy Hart, you're looking at Mr. Golden Ticket, Samuel Adams.
EJ, a triple threat match for the PPW Golden Ticket. EA James basically stole this last month off TJ Marconi. Teddy Hart now here. Sam Adams. It's going to be a triple threat action. I'll tell you what, if you've never seen Teddy Hart wrestle, you're in for a treat here tonight on PPW High Voltage.
Paul Bowe,
if you're a wrestling fan, you've heard of the Hart family. Teddy Hart, one of the last people trained in that system, Paul Bo, world famous, coming out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The Stampede wrestling tradition, the Hart Dungeon, is all contained in Teddy Hart's style here tonight. An honor to have such a superstar here at PPW, such a lineage represented here at PPW.
So much talent that came out of that Calgary, Alberta area over the years. A lot of guys would go up there back in the territory days to make a name for themselves and come back down to the States. So much wrestling history north of the border. Tonight, Teddy Hart takes on E.A. James and Sam Adams here at PPW in his debut.
Absolutely. Teddy Hart trained by Bruce Hart, another member of the Hart dynasty, Stu Hart.
European uppercut by Teddy Hart knocked E.A. James right off his feet. Jay Lyon over to help him. There's no cowardly lion there, E.J.
Pablo, who is that lion guy? He came out with a lion's head on.
He said he is an associate for E.A. James. E.A. James going to take a seat. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up right into the waist lock. Teddy Hart with a go behind there on Sam Adams. Adams looking to try to break out of it.
You know what, Sam Adams, we've always said it, very well-rounded wrestler. We're going to see just how well-rounded he is here against Teddy Hart.
Teddy Hart last night performed in San Diego, California. Flew all the way across the country today just to be here at PPW. Beautiful schoolboy roll-up by Teddy Hart. Adams with a kick out, only at one there. Sam Adams trying to duck out of dodge there as Diablo Rojo still scolds these fans here at ringside in a sold-out PPW Holy Family Academy PPW Super Show.
Sam Adams is getting out of dodge. He wants a clean re-entry into that ring. They're going to lock up again. It's not a contest you're going to win with a Hart, Paul Bo.
Absolutely not. Big side headlock applied by Teddy Hart. Right. Oh, beautiful takedown. Beautiful technique. Little catch wrestling here, EJ. Billy Robinson would be happy.
Would you expect anything else from someone from the Hart dynasty, Paul Bo?
Teddy Hart at 38 years old. Took a few years off wrestling. Now he's back and better than ever.
Absolutely.
I wonder if he brought his cat, Mr. Velvet, with him tonight.
Pablo, I thought that cat was going to be here. You promised it was going to be here.
I'm not sure if it did or if it is or not.
Wait, is it in that briefcase?
I hope not. E.A. James kicked right off the apron by Teddy Hart. No nonsense kind of guy. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up again. Adams trying to will himself into the corner, taking the advantage over Teddy Hart.
Sam Adams gives him a clean break there. No! We knew that wasn't going to be clean.
Kick right to the midsection. Teddy Hart. Punch right to the side of the head by Sam Adams. And I'll tell you what, some of the quickest hands in the game, EJ.
Absolutely. And now look at that blatant choke. Look at that move, Teddy Hart. Unbelievable. Into the leg lock.
He has Adams trapped almost in the middle of the ring, but Adams, Rojo pushed the rope over to him. That's what a good manager will do, I guess.
Paul, do you see that technique from Teddy Hart? That could only come from the Hart Dungeon, from, as we said before, that illustrious system of professional wrestling.
Teddy Hart has Adams bent over the rope. Oh, man, big shot right across the larynx area, and Adams doubled over. Oh, Teddy Hart with a vicious kick right to the stomach, and you can see the wind coming out of Sam Adams. And E.A. James still plotting.
Paul Bo, you know, a lot of people say that Greco-Roman catch wrestling really has no place in pro wrestling anymore. Teddy Hart's proven that different right now. Look at this.
So quick.
Oh, big power slam.
Power slam into the cover. James went over, jumped right on Sam Adams. Teddy Hart. Springboard!
Oh, big moonsault. Right off the middle rope, Paul Bo. See, look at that. Look at the well-rounded. He was just out on the mat with Sam Adams. Then he was doing moonsaults off the middle rope.
Teddy Hart so fundamentally sound. We said it before. Little catch wrestling, went right to the air. He can do it all. Kicks right to the inner thigh of E.A. James. Kick right to the chest of Evander James. And now using every inch of that rope.
Look at Teddy Hart is just dominating this match right now. He is in control of this ring.
Punch right in the side of the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Absolutely not. Look at that. Brutal uppercut.
How about how fast those uppercuts are, EJ? So quick. Teddy Hart up and over. Look at this.
Wow. Unorthodox style here. Oh my God, into the Canadian Destroyer.
Oh man, Sam Adams kicked him right in the face.
Never seen anything like that, Paul Bo.
Oh, Teddy Hart right into that unforgiving turnbuckle.
Sam Adams had him scouted. You got to give it to Mr. Goodluck.
Oh man, dropped him right on his head.
Jeff, the ref, checking on Teddy Hart there. This one's going to continue.
You can see that took a lot out of Teddy Hart, trying to clear the cobwebs. E.A. James schoolboy roll-up into the matchbook cover. That's the way he took out Marconi. Martial arts style kick. Adams with one of his own. And Rojo was counting.
Mile a minute action here. Sam Adams weakened with a kick to the midsection. Jaw-jacker from Adams. Plants him with the reverse DDT.
James is out on his feet. Adams curls him up. Back
This could be it.
Only a 1 count.
Paul Bone, that PPW golden ticket briefcase almost belonged to Sam Adams right there. Teddy Hart right in front of us here trying to shake the cobwebs
You
out.
can see him trying to twist his neck. Sometimes it's not meant to go that way. Got kicked right in the side of the head by Sam Adams, and the Lion has the briefcase there.
You know, E.A. James bringing this guy out, you have to figure he's up to something, Paul Bo. Oh!
Suplex right on the hardwood floor.
Good thing the cleaning crew got all the glass up from the boogeyman's clock there.
Adams with the basement dropkick right into that railing. Very unforgiving off the Dave Yost sign. And Teddy Hart just ate a piece of Dave Yost. That can't taste good.
Look at this, Sam Adams relentless on the outside. He wants that golden ticket briefcase because that is a direct opportunity right to the PPW Heavyweight Championship. And Sam Adams wants that belt back. He worked his way back up to the top of this roster, Paul Bo, collecting win after win. And now it's right in his grasp to get that guaranteed shot. And he is fighting tooth or nail. But look at this. Teddy Hart taking on E.A. James and Sam Adams out on that apron.
Absolutely. Both men look out on their feet. Knee lift by Teddy Hart on Sam Adams.
No. What are we going to see here?
Teddy Hart holding on.
Oh, my God. DDT pile driver. This is poetry in motion, Paul Bo. Absolutely.
So fluent, so smooth. Listen to this crowd behind Teddy Hart.
E.A. James is shaking out on that apron there from that pile driver. Look at him. Just twitching. There's certain states I wouldn't even allow that move, Paul Bo.
Banned in 47 states.
Not Pennsylvania, though. And Hazelton appreciated that one, I'll tell you what.
Adams rolls him over.
Rolls through. Teddy Hart catches him. Oh, my God.
Adams laying motionless. Rojo feeling his arm.
He snapped Sam Adams in half there.
E.A. James just broke it up in the nick of time.
E.A. James looking to end this one right now. No, Teddy Hart blocks it into the armbar.
And right in the middle of the ring. He got James in the middle of the ring. There's nowhere to go. James trying to roll through it. Great
Paul
effort.
Bo, Teddy Hart has been applying arm bars since he came out of the womb. That's not a position you want to find yourself in with Teddy Hart.
Look at this.
And look at this, submission after submission.
Oh, man. Spiked him like a touchdown in September.
What a dangerous opponent Teddy Hart is. He will have you up in a lock like that and then drop you right on your head. How often do you see that, Paul Bo?
E.A. James looking up at the lights as he's been doing the last couple minutes.
Teddy Hart having his way with E.A. James, and Sam Adams here, fireman's carry. Sam Adams seeks his way out. Double backstabber to the knee.
Adams
To the back, rather.
Teddy Hart grabbed the rope.
Paul Bo, this one is still anyone's matchup here. Three men. It's a wild card all the time.
I was just going to say 3 evenly matched men here on High Voltage. You're getting your money's worth. E.A. James with the running knee. Sam Adams' head just snapped back.
E.A. James has tunnel vision, only sees Sam Adams now. Lots of abuse on Sam Adams' back. Teddy Hart going upstairs. E.A. James, another Canadian destroyer to James from the top rope. Hooks the leg.
Double cover. It's over.
Who won though? Paul Bo, what was that?
It was a double cover. Who won?
Jeff Carden has a word here, folks. We're going to stand by momentarily here.
Continue the match.
Sammy won.
Looks like the refs have an award here with Paul Bo, with Sam Adams. Diablo Rojo is getting involved there.
Referee Jeff Corgan has it was 2-man pinning E.A. James. It is a no contest and the briefcase will not change hands.
That's the ref's decision. We have to live with it, folks. We may not like it. Sam Adams may be appealing that one to the PPW Board of Trustees.
Looks like they're going to shake hands, a good old-fashioned match. Here we go.
Paul Bo, we don't get a lot of masked wrestlers coming through here in PPW.
We got a lot of people that should wear a mask.
Well, we're not going to get mean here, Paul Bo.
We go a little bit of test of strength. Suicide bending over Majestic Noah. Look at that lower core strength by Noah into the bridge. Noah trying to fight his way out.
That looked like a yoga position right there, Paul Bo.
Suicide back. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
If I saw Goose bending like that, I'd go to a different pond.
I'm sure some days you've seen goose bending like that. You see a lot of things sometimes.
Paul Bo, you got to look beyond the doors of perception.
There we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Big side headlock by Suicide. Noah slips out. Right wrenches the arm there.
Suicide trying to lead Noah by the wrist. Many,
Go ahead, AJ. I'm sorry.
Many lucha libre techniques depend on control of the wrist of your opponent. A lot of the top rope arm drags and maneuvers such as that.
Absolutely. The wrist controls the whole body. You've said it before. Noah, beautiful acrobatic movement, has punched right in the face by Suicide. So much for the friendship there. Big whip off the ropes. Went for the shoulder tackle. Didn't move Suicide at all.
Noah off the ropes.
Another one.
Very evenly matched opponents. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful crucifix roll up.
Wrapped him up. Only got a 2 count, though.
You know what, EJ, in a match like this, you see so many times, these lucha guys are afraid to make that first mistake. It always can be a fatal one.
Absolutely. Once a lucha libre wrestler gets an inch, might as well be a mile. Once you let them get up to that top rope, it's all done.
Oh, man, kick right in the face by Suicide. Caught Majestic Noah right on top of the cranium there.
Suicide getting things cranked up here.
Watch out,
putting it into high gear. Oh,
man. Our cameraman, John Hayden, almost got ran over there.
Well, Tyler got plowed earlier. He made it one match. That's it.
Well,
the Birdman. Leave it to the professionals, Tyler.
Well, I'll tell you what, when the Boogeyman was chasing Shane, he almost killed him. Suicide misses wildly. Big whip off the ropes. Here's a drop down by Suicide. Big leapfrog. Arm drag takeover. He held on.
Unbelievable mile-a-minute action. Big head scissors.
Looked like he slipped off him. He didn't get all of that one. One-legged drop kick by Noah. Suicide out for a break there.
Right in front of us here. Paul Bo, I love when the action comes right down onto our laps like this, but I have to admit I get nervous.
No. No.
Oh, he caught himself. Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
There's a computer over here.
No, what about me? Oh, my God!
Noah has him against the post. Big chop again. Walking him around, looking at us here.
Pablo, he knows that move was awesome.
Pointing to his family here.
Big chop. He is in absolute control of this match. Majestic Noah throws Suicide back into the ring.
We've said it so many times, EJ, when Noah first debuted here, they had him in 4-way matches, they had him in 5-way matches. You could see the pure athleticism from this kid. He's got his chance in a singles match here. Mexican head scissors, but caught him with a powerbomb. Wow, kick out at 2.
Pablo, it's hard to find other lucha libre wrestlers, other luchadors on the independent wrestling circuit. A lot of guys like to put on lucha libre masks, but let's face it, they're not luchadors.
Absolutely not.
Majestic Noah, absolute 100% master of that lucha libre style. Not going to do a lot of good in a move like this, Paul Bo. Look at Suicide, very well-rounded wrestler. I'm actually surprised you see the mask. A lot of his stuff on TNA, very high-flying oriented. But look at, he could take you right down to the mat and bend you like a pretzel.
And you can see just threw Noah across the ring there. Now he's going to try to roll him over. Perhaps took a little bit too much time. Hooks the leg. Nah, you're not going to put Noah away like that, EJ.
As I said, both men staying pretty grounded. Noah we saw going to the outside. Just shows how evenly matched these two young men are.
Absolutely.
We don't really know, though, because we can't see Suicide's face. I don't know his age.
I've never seen Noah's face before. Of all the times he's been here the last couple of months, I think he goes to bed with that mask on.
Paul Bo, that's old school luchador wrestling right there. You never take that mask off. You shower with that mask on.
Goes for the, look at this. More of a pump handle submission there by Suicide, stretching him out.
Classic maneuver here.
Look at the arm of Majestic Noah bending, rolls him over into a cover. Very good move there, EJ.
Absolutely. I'm very impressed by Suicide's mat work here, Paul Bo.
Very strong on the mat here. Noah twists him in. Ducks under. Oh, man! Caught him right in the side of the head with that one.
Today's day and age. Oh, it's impossible to just call yourself one type of wrestler. You have to be fluent in all styles, as we're seeing here. Oh, big slam from Majestic Noah. Suicide up on the shoulders. Back suplex.
You got to get a cover here, EJ. Wouldn't you go for a cover here?
Absolutely.
Back press. Very sloppy cover, but I think fatigue is definitely starting to set in here on Majestic Noah. I can see his mouth is opening, and when your mouth's open, EJ, you're breathing from your mouth. Obviously, it's a sign of fatigue.
I know a few mouth breathers.
They come with neck beards?
Usually. Wrestling. Oh my God! Majestic Noah with suicide up on his shoulders. You know, that's like putting Brer Rabbit in the briar patch, Paul Bowe. Suicide made his living up on that top rope.
Yeah, and absolutely, and Noah's going up to greet him up there, both high flyers. I said it earlier, this match will be won above that top rope, and this might be no exception. Suicide up on that rope, Majestic Noah climbing the perch.
High risk, high reward, Paul Bowe. Uh-oh. That one backfired big time on Majestic Noah. Big chop from Suicide. Softening up Majestic Noah here. Up to the top. Oh, top rope hurricanrana.
Suicide banged his knee up. I could see him hitting his hand on the ground in disgust. He might have injured his knee on that one.
Paul Bowe, what a maneuver there. Hurricanrana, Frankensteiner, whatever you want to call it.
I call it wrestling here, EJ, in PPW.
Absolutely. Both men struggling to get to the vertical base. You could see the pain in their body action, not in their faces, obviously, because they're masked, but just the way the men are moving, you could tell they're both in a lot of pain. That one might have taken more out of Suicide than Majestic Noah.
Both men now, everything's out the door.
Majestic Noah slips out of the corner. Scout Suicide hits him with the back kick. Beautifully done. The flexibility of Majestic Noah, simply breathtaking. Into the bridge from Suicide to get out of that one. Suicide softening him up. Wow! How about that, Paul Bowe? That was a 4-foot vertical leap, 4 or 5 feet right off the mat. Unbelievable. Noah gets behind Suicide. Suicide very coolly sweeps that leg very calmly.
Noah looks like he ripped his tights there. Suicide trying to shake that.
You know what, Paul Bowe? You're doing a lot of splits. You're doing a lot of moves. That could happen.
Noah slapping away. Went for the spinning heel kick. Hit him right in the side of the head. Once again, floats over. Lateral press. 2 3/4 again.
Noah thought that one was it. I thought it was it too, Paul Bowe, to be quite honest with you.
Absolutely. Noah said that's it. He's going to end it. He's going up top. When you're fatigued, EJ, you can see getting up that rope, it's just taking a lot out of Majestic Noah. Going up top, his family cheering him on.
He wants to finish this one with a bang. Oh!
Went for the arrow splash. Missed wildly. Suicide up to his feet, has him measured.
Kick to the midsection. Outside hits him with the Canadian Destroyer.
You can count to 100 here. It's over. Here is your winner, Suicide. What a matchup, EJ. Very evenly matched. In the end, Noah made one mistake, went for that red arrow splash, missed wildly, no water in the pool. As they say, Suicide got the victory tonight here on PPW High Voltage. PPW High Voltage, Pobo sitting alongside Julius Kuiper, Clutch Adams, Miranda Vionette taking on the team of El Lobo, Syler Andrews, and Sammi Pandora.
Absolutely, Pobo. What a way to open up, and look at that. Pearl Harbor job from Clutch Adams and Miranda Vionette.
Referee Chris Bankos lost all control of this match early in the early going. Big whip off the ropes, and we'll meet in the center of the ring. Clutch holding his big pimp slap right across the face. And it's pandemonium here, EJ, in the early going.
Paul Bo, they're definitely feeding off this crowd. I mean, you can feel the energy here, and just look at the high-speed performance we're getting right off the bat here from Pandora.
Big shoulder tackle by Lobo. Big shoulder tackle by Sammi Pandora. They are in sync here and undeniable as going for higher ground. Ryan Race hiding behind me here. There's nothing going to hide him. As they spilled outside the ring here.
Just adjusting the levels here. Look at that! Big chop across the chest from Sammi Pandora. Syler Andrews taking care of Clutch Adams. But as always, Ryan Race, Big Pat Sawyer lurking on the outside.
Well, tell you what, there's no love lost between Undeniable and Sammi Pandora Syler Andrews, last month. Syler Andrews had to come to the aid of Sammi Pandora. Beautiful missile drop kick by Syler Andrews. Rolls him over, floats over, lateral press, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. Andrews trying to get this crowd fired up. This place is absolutely packed, EJ. Every single seat at ringside.
Look at that, went for a back press. Oh, it gets dropped on his head.
Dropped him with the German suplex right on the back of his head.
Paul Bo, that move is no joke. You might see it all the time, but you know, that you come down right on the back of your neck there. Look at Syler Andrews is dazed. He's out of it.
Absolutely, he's dazed and confused, and Clutch Adams smells blood like a shark in the water. He attacks Syler Andrews there with some punches right to the side of the head. Looking to go off the side corner.
Builds momentum. big forearm.
And Clutch Adams has made that forearm famous. He's put Johnny Moran on the shelf with that a few months ago.
Paul Bowe, top-notch opening contest here. Mixed gender tag team.
Absolutely. Mixed gender becoming very popular here at PPW. So many talented female workers. Snap suplex by Clutch Adams. Floats over, a little bit of a north-south cover.
Here we go, Paul. Well, I think this crowd wants to see the ladies go at it. Listen to them.
Crowd is cheering here. They want to see Sammi Pandora get her hands on Miranda. I definitely believe that's true, EJ.
Look at that. Syler Andrews getting beat down in the corner, getting stomped. Ryan Ray's going to talk some trash. Look at that, Miranda choking him in the corner.
Can you imagine the respect from the Boston Strangler?
Jack the Ripper in the house. Look at this. Just a classic side headlock down on the mat here, Paul Bowe.
But you can see the way he has his body in position, EJ. He's getting every bit of 225 pounds, 230 pounds down, crushing on that neck, and it's making it hard to breathe. You can see Syler Andrews turning a different shade there.
I'll tell you what, Paul Bowe, Clutch Adams has really been polishing up his fundamentals. We saw that German suplex before, and now we're seeing a nice side headlock.
Went for the martial arts style kick, swings him around, ducks wildly. Clutch jump and stamp up Itsuguri by the Wolf.
Paul Bowe, that was flawless. Syler Andrews is quick on his feet.
Once again, Sammi Pandora trying to get into that ring. She can't. Referee Chris Banco's doing his job here, cutting the ring off.
You know, she needs to focus here, not argue with the ref. She's playing right into Undeniable's games here. Clutch Adams with the scoop and the slam.
Big scoop slam. Adams looking to go up top. This could be time for the clutch elbow. We've seen him put away so many men before.
Clutch Adams descends to the top rope. Bit of hesitation there. That might come back. No, he hits it perfect.
Shades of Randy Savage. Back press.
Oh!
How did he kick out? Ryan Race not happy with that.
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was all over, Paul Bowe.
Fans still waiting to see these women in the ring. Ryan Race just yelling nonsense every time he walks by here. Oh, look at this.
No. Oh! Syler Andrews ducked just in the nick of time.
Caught him with the cutter. He stunned Clutch. He's got to cover him, but EJ has taken a lot out of him. Listen to this crowd.
Absolutely. Syler Andrews trying to feed off the energy of the PPW Nation. The St. Joseph's Gymnasium is packed to the rafters, trying to will Syler Andrews back to his feet.
He's going to make the tag. He made the tag. Here comes Sammi Pandora.
Ducks. Kick to the midsection. Oh! Takes her down with the lariat. Sammi Pandora's on fire. Red hot like the color of her hair, Paul Bowe.
Swinging neckbreaker. Sammi Pandora floats over, lateral press, hooks the leg, and a kick out. What an opening match we're seeing here. Miranda is dazed and confused, kind of like EJ yesterday on 420.
What now? Oh, come on. Come on, that's not how this works. Sammi Pandora's out of it. Backfires again.
Mexican head scissors take over.
Pandora drops her. Distraction from Ryan Race. Come on.
Get him off the apron.
Now this is just ridiculous. He should be banned from ringside.
He should be banned from ever eating fast food again, too.
Oh, now come on, Clutch Adams. I don't care if it's an intergender tag team match. You don't hit a woman.
Lobo caught him with the martial arts style kick. Here comes Pat Sawyer. Big
Pat
boot.
Sawyer came snuck in the back. And that's hard for a guy that size to sneak anywhere, Paul Bo.
Absolutely. You deserved everything you got.
That's not the first time Ryan Race has been slapped across the face by a woman, Paul Bo.
Rolls her up. Matchbook cover. It's over. Here's your winner, the team of Clutch Adams and Miranda Vionette. Once again, undeniable panorama stops and getting the victory. All right, we're going to get a word, fans, with Madison Rayne. We are TNA, former TNA champion. I heard you say Impact champion.
TNA Impact.
Keep going.
Women of Honor tournament. I'll let you go ahead.
She has a pedigree a mile long tonight in the main event. The women.
Adding to my resume.
She's trying to add to her resume. Allie, Recks, tough competitor, PPW Women's Champion. What is your strategy to take her out?
You know, I don't really have a strategy. My strategy is just go out there and do what I do, and what I do is win championships. So I've heard a lot of wonderful things about Allie. I'm excited to get in there and mix it up with her. But the thing is that people maybe don't understand is that I've recently completely reinvented Madison Rayne and my in-ring techniques. So she's not going to know which version of Madison Rayne she's getting tonight, and that might be a problem for her.
We'll see, fans, in our PPW High Voltage main event.
Main event?
Who will reign supreme? Will it be Madison Rayne?
Oh, I see what
A little play on words, or will it be Allie Recks? Fans, don't change that dial. It's coming up next on PPW High Voltage.
anyone's matchup right here, Phil.
It's going to be a good one. I mean, Allie Recks has gone through Tennille Dashwood. Did she beat her? No, but she left with the title. She beat Christina Marie. She's gone through 4 or 5 different people to even get to the finals of the PPW Women's Champion. Allie Recks has made a name for herself at the end of 2017, early 2018 for herself here in PPW, EJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Madison Rayne shaking hands with Allie Recks here. Trying to get this crowd pumped up.
Well, both of these women looking for a huge victory here tonight. The prize, the PPW Women's Championship.
Absolutely.
And Allie Recks is trying to just build her resume up a little bit more. You've seen Sam Adams take out competition from other companies. Allie Recks trying to survive this one here tonight at the PPW Super Show.
Definitely the biggest challenge since winning that women's championship.
Absolutely. Former TNA Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne. Coming to PPW, she told us, EJ, coming in, that she was not looking to just show up. She was looking to show up and take the title away from Allie Recks. And we're going to see if she can do it.
Sweep of the leg. Rayne throwing.
Oh, why not?
What the heck? Oh, this.
Well, wait a minute.
Wow, he's got it a little bit more in his pay envelope than he expected, huh?
I don't know what just happened. Someone got confused. He's like, you know what? Why don't you leave me out of it?
Wow, I never thought I'd say it, but I wish I was a ref.
Me too. You wouldn't be sitting here.
Oh, come on. With my luck, I'd be one of the refs that gets thrown into the front row.
Yeah, you're more of a Cardin guy. You like the conspiracy. You like throwing it all out there. Yes, Cardin, I just went after you again. The guy's a clown.
I'm not going to comment.
Well, of course you aren't.
We have to uphold the sanctity of our officials here at PPW.
Allie Recks with a great drop kick on Madison Rayne. Coming in with is that a stinger splash?
Absolutely, that's what it looked like.
Madison Rayne using her speed, getting out of there, and now waiting for Allie Recks to come out. Great patience shown by Madison Rayne, and her great strategy shown by Madison Rayne as well. She's got Allie Recks scouted here tonight.
I just want to give a shout out to the ring crew for disinfecting the ring between halves here at the show.
I don't know. I seen a guy in a tie-dye up there. I didn't know what he was doing. He was dancing. I don't know what he was doing. I
have a tie-dye on.
You do have a tie-dye on. You're also a clown. I think I'm talking about you.
I'm not a clown, okay?
Well, Madison Rayne's got a headlock on Allie Recks right in the middle of the ring.
I drive in normal-sized cars, okay? I don't squirt flowers.
Your car can't make it up the hill. We've already done that last month, remember? Too much snow, he says. I come from 4 hours away. You can't get up a hill? You live 4 miles away.
Yeah, you let your mouth
you know what?
Up the hill.
You know what, EJ? Call the match. You're not going to want to get into it with me tonight.
Yeah, Phil Bravado, I'm going to let you have this one because I got a job to do here. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you do it? No, that'd be a shock. A change of pace.
Look at this. Change of pace in the ring here. Madison Rayne shoving that elbow, or excuse me, that shoulder into Allie Recks.
Oh, you see the pain on Allie's face. You learn that in wrestling school, ladies and gentlemen. Day one, chop. Madison Rayne taking it to Allie Recks in the most primitive of ways. And now going to whip her over to the other side of the ring, EJ, LJ, MJ, not MJ.
Oh! Allie Recks goes for the bulldog.
Oh, she blocked it, though. Madison Rayne too much for her.
Madison Rayne rolls her up, only a 2 count.
Allie Recks reaching for the blue rope. She's in the middle of the ring. She's not going to find it. And she's going to have to get out of this the hard way. It's times like this, EJ, when you have to ask yourself how important that title is to you as the champion.
Yeah, when you're getting strangled in the middle of the ring.
Generally a good time to ask.
You know,
a good time
some
to ponder.
people might like that, though.
Well, we'll leave Freddie Akers out of this. My esteemed broadcast partner.
Allie Recks off the ropes. Oh, big double clothesline.
Well, both of them out in the middle of the ring. We're going to see who can get to their feet first. That is going to determine a lot of the second part of this match.
Both women trying to get to the vertical base here.
Looks like Madison's going to do it first, but Allie Recks is starting to come around.
Big forearm across the chin.
Now these ladies throwing everything they have at one another here. Might look like a punch, but at this stage of the game, it is a lot of energy.
They're just putting their whole body behind that. Allie Recks off the ropes. Look at that handspring into the wheelbarrow.
Allie Recks coming through.
619. I guess here will be the 570, Phil Bravado. Represent. Big spear. This could be it. That has to be in. 2, 3. Oh.
Madison Rayne kicking out at the last second. Allie Recks going to argue with the ref, and that's not going to get her anywhere.
Absolutely not. She needs to get right back to business here. She has the advantage, needs to stay on top of Madison Rayne. Front face lock.
Oh! Do we have a new champion right here?
You know what? That tailbone is a very sensitive area of the body. You get dropped on your tailbone like that, you're not going to be sitting right for a week.
Well, Allie Recks, that's the perfect description of Allie Recks' week. Because she's not going to be doing that.
Absolutely not.
Madison Rayne coming in. You're going to take it right back to Allie. A reversal.
Exchanging waist locks into the cutter.
And she's right out in the middle of the ring, guys. And just a 2. Allie Recks showing the heart that she has to keep that championship around her waist tonight.
Absolutely.
And Madison Rayne looking dejected. She doesn't really know what she has to do to put out Allie Recks here tonight and win the PPW Women's Championship. Excuse me. I messed up, EJ. Doesn't happen often.
I heard. Don't worry. I keep track.
I know. You're
going
to put
in
in
the
your
book.
I know. You're putting your little sound clip. I don't need that.
Madison Rayne escapes. Rolls up Allie Recks. 2 oh! I thought that was it.
So did Recks. She got right up. That momentum of thinking she just lost that title.
Big DDT from Allie Recks. That has to be it. 2, 3.
Got her! Allie Recks got her!
Here's your winner, and still PPW Women's Champion,
Allie Recks defeating a former TNA knockout champion in Madison Rayne. A big win for Allie Recks tonight, EJ.
Absolutely.